It's basically working on two levels because the field that it creates does two things. It harmonizes the destructive waveform patterns that we have in a space. For example, 5G, 4G, Wi-Fi, etc., which act destructive or harmful to a physiological organism. We know that about us, right? But it's also true for plants and for animals. The matter of fact, dogs and cats, I think, are very much impacted by that, but so are plants. And if you take that away, that issue, you can thrive more. The other thing is that any physiological organism gets an, you can call it an energy boost, basically, which we've shown in humans. You can see that in an increase in ATP productions, or that the mitochondria work and recover faster, things like that. But in plants, I don't know the exact mechanism. I'm really not too much into plants, but they're a physiological organism and they get a power boost as well. So on these two levels, it totally makes sense that that happens. And we've seen even more stuff than that in regards to plants. So we've seen, people may have seen me actually with zucchinis that I've grown in our quantum greenhouse. Those things were so big, it's literally unbelievable. I posted them on Telegram and on Instagram at some point, and it's huge. Then we had the Base Institute in Austria. That was not a formal study, but they had flowers that actually started to grow roots again. And they said these were like dead flowers that shouldn't have happened. And how is this possible? So yeah, there's a lot there in regards to plants. It does make sense once you understand the mechanism, but it's each time again, it's mind-boggling.
I love it when people who come out of tech or come out of a business career, and you were a fast-paced business consultant kind of guy, just one day go, oh, wow, it's totally different. And you're saying, we're not sure what's going on with those plants or even what's going on with blood flow in humans. But if you're not sure of the effects, how is it that you can make a device if you don't know how it works? And did you find some sort of New Mexico alien remnants here? What's the genesis of all this Lila tech? I believe it works. I've seen it work. But how the heck do you make something if you don't know how it works?
Well, I never said that we don't know how it works. We very much know exactly how it works, actually, and we can see and certainly detect, even with studies and experiments, what it does to any physiological organism, which is what I just explained. So we know full well what it does. It basically is literally these two things that you need to think about. And we're excluding frequencies right now, right? Because if we add specific frequencies, we can promote additional changes or adjustments, right? Or balancing of something. But it's really two things. First of all, it goes to the physiological organism and strengthens it. It kickstarts, self-healing powers, you could say, ATP production, etc. So it really works on your own organism. But then it also takes care of the environment around you, where it takes care of these destructive waveform patterns. And on those two levels, it works. And those are the two levels that are just so important to take care of. I always say, we all have a biofield, and we go brush our teeth in the morning and at night, hopefully. And then, we take a shower every day, but we don't take care of our biofield. So, but that is literally the basis of our existence. And shouldn't that be the first thing that we should take care of?